Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, what do we need to explore? I guess we need to go back up here and explore all that. So that's what we're gonna do. Yay, more exploration. We love exploration. Oh wait, let me get rid of this douchebag. Instead of Petrus, I shall go with Kurt. There we go. Why do I still have 4? And they're stuck now. Ah, there we go. Okay. That was weird. Trader. Carriage. Let's see here. We haven't come up here yet, I don't think. Maybe we have.
Halt! What's your destination, milady?
Just into town. I'm an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why
Yes.
the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Should we mention the scout? Let's not. Let's stay out of it.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, milady.
We're staying out of it. Yay, we got +1 reputation with the natives. That's always good. Outpost. No name to this outpost, it's just outpost. Not even like Bravo outpost or outpost Alpha. Ooh. I like the Bridge Alliance city more than the Teleme city. This one looks much nicer. I almost feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed right now. Like the original Assassin's Creed. Camp area. Cool. I'll save this area for on our way out, because I'm pretty sure there's some kind of treasure over there, seeing as how it's kind of a dead end. So let's save that for on our way out. I like that they have a bunch of farmland.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the congregation of merchants on Tier Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Yeah, I like that there's farmland just outside the gates and everything. That's quite realistic. Most games with castles in them just have like a big open field out there. So I guess this city's all about technology and the betterment of humanity. Well, still stand by my decision that the city's better than the Teleme city. Coin Tavern. Here's our house.
What can I do for you, my child?
Yeah, we've already
We'll
talked
see
to
you
him.
later, Father.
Take care.
Forgot that we already talked to him. Okay. So we already explored that side. Let's explore this side. There is also a side mission available over here. So let's go do the side mission. Since we're over here. Aha.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Know your place. You swine. How dare you talk to me?
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you are not telling us everything.
Come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Interesting. Don't mind if I just go through your stuff, do you, dude? No? Okay, good. That's what I'm gonna do.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Let's ask him about his work first.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
That sucks, dude. Sucks to
Have
be
you
you.
heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
Let's just leave. Because we can...
We'll leave you to your work.
How kind of you.
There's gotta be a piece of paper somewhere, right? Yeah, right here. Aha. Letter from one of Master Ferrat's acquaintances. My friend, I am deeply saddened to hear about the difficulties you are facing as a consequences of your dealings with Bastian Darcy. Stupid French names. I was told that this boy was inconsequential, but I did not think him dishonest. Alas, as you know, if you were to wait for his family to repay you, the wait could prove very long. Correspondence with the continent is quite slow, but there are other solutions. Debt collectors could prove useful. I hope that you will manage to find a solution to this problem. Okay. So, does he have a debt collector?
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have
He
taken
was out in the
legal
open.
action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are, and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
So, he's with the debt collectors then? Whoops. What is up here? Something's got to be up here, right? Treasure? A little bit of treasure. Not much. Already got that.
Have mercy! Have mercy! I will repay everything, I swear. This is nothing but a horrible misunderstanding. My family is very rich. They will give you everything you want. Please.
At the fiery flasks,
How do I get in there? I need to get in there now. No, this is my residence. Yeah. Guess just keep going around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that has to be it, right? This little thing right here.
Have mercy! I will
Oh,
repay
wait, here we are.
I swear.
Haha.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if
How
you want
much
to
is a hefty
pay it
sum?
instead, my lady, please do.
Only 200? I mean, we don't need to hoard our money. We aren't using it for anything.
Take this and leave.
Thank you, my lady. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Come on, we'll leave you with your weakling.
I hope I never cross paths with you again.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
That's it? You're not gonna say anything more?
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
Do you wish you were never given to the Nauts?
How could I not be regretful? I never got to experience a mother's love or a lavish youth.
I'm genuinely sorry you did not get to live the life you were supposed to live.
It's not your fault, Desarde. I presume that it was destiny. You were supposed to be a prince, and I was supposed to be a saint. Did you want anything else?
Alright.
I must leave you.
So now what? Now where? Is that it? Is the mission over? Are we done? I guess we're done. Sura, can we do your quest now?
Honor Manawi, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigador. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. But you are already busy. We'll
Damn
talk anything else.
I must leave you. See you later.
So we still can't do it yet. Grrr.
Thank you, Desarde.
Oh, there we
My
go.
pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A Naut, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Yay! Now we can speak to Sura.
My mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigador. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
There we go.
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Cool. I really hate that you can only do one companion quest at a time. I don't understand why that's a thing. as a way to slow the game down, I guess. Well, anyways, let's go talk to the governor.
Here's the palace. Did you prepare a speech? Being an ambassador is as dangerous as running on the rigging in a storm.
Here's Governor Burren's palace. I believe he's a renowned scholar, but beware, he's also a politician, with words covered in honey but as dangerous as my weapons.
You'd better go and meet this governor without me. We are at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
The little one's not wrong. You came to flatter him. The sailor is less likely to cause an incident, but you are the diplomat.
We rarely bow down on our ships. I hope I will not embarrass you.
Maybe I should save before we go see this governor. Just in case if I really fuck up by bringing Siora. So let me save real quick, just in case if I really fuck this up by bringing Siora. Okay, dude, talk to me.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities, even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You asked the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places. And now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
I do want to take Siora aside. Let me speak for a second, I guess.
Siora, please. I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right time.
I am sorry. You are right. My apologies, Your Excellence. Continue, please.
Yes. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes. We would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition.
I can do that.
I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Speak of the alliance with Ulan.
I met Ulan, the Boneblower's clan chief from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name, but to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village
Sounds good.
that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, member of the Ulan clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have
See,
to go.
we're making peace all
Look
around.
forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Wait, but we have questions. We have more questions to ask.
Your Excellency,
Lady de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
Let's ask about Hikmet.
could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the oldest city on the island. We began construction of its first buildings 15 years ago, shortly after the discovery of the island. A magnificent city, where the great minds of the time were united in a common goal. Here you could find the best doctors, the greatest engineers, and the most eminent savants. In everyone's eyes, this island has great promise, and Hikmet is the city that allows us to make good on that promise.
You're at war with Ptolemy?
And what of this conflict with Ptolemy on Tir Freddy?
Officially, we are at war, but we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the Isle, and we expected the worst. But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being. And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
So I guess there's peace, or truce,
go.
kind of.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
But I guess if they ever crossed paths, then there'd be war. See, I like these guys way more than Ptolemy. They're way more reasonable. Way more logical. Cool, so we have a bunch of side missions now. Time to go back to the outpost.
Come closer. Come closer. All I wear.
Oddly enough, this city feels smaller than New Serene and the Ptolemy city. Even though it was the city here is the first city that was built, apparently. I don't know. Talk to me, dude. What you got for me?
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Okay. So he's one of those guys that has seen too much.
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
Hmm?
How did the attack happen?
We travelled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared.
Inflamed weapons? Huh. That's new. I mean, only we've had inflamed weapons so far, I think.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yeah, what are these
Yes.
precautions?
Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted.
Yeah.
They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Maybe I should have told the guard about the scout. Wait, since we're out here, let's just go ahead and see if there's treasure over there.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
That was easy. Gotta keep going. We're not there yet. Here we are. Damn it! We need more vigor. We don't have enough vigor. Okay. Let's go do these side missions. What is this?
Help me! Just keep walking, Renaigse. This does not concern you.
Have mercy! They will kill me! I am but a merchant who wishes to trade with the big city.
We've got a 50-50 shot.
See several islander warriors attacking a mere merchant. And I thought honor and righteousness were of the utmost importance in your culture. I must have been mistaken.
You are very wrong.
Damn it.
Now that you are here to defend him, it is an honorable fight.
Okay, everybody dies. I did not want this. But they brought it upon themselves. I did not ask for this. They brought it on themselves.
May the trees along your path always bear fruit.
Think nothing of it. Ulan told me that you were not able to enter the town.
It is true. The soldiers did not let me enter. They left me outside, and the Donea Exdragao took advantage of this opportunity to attack me.
Rest assured, I have obtained permission for you to enter from the governor of Hikmet, which should allow you to set up your stall in the city.
Ad Loreda Renaigse. Thanks again.
Farewell, merchant. Perhaps we will meet again.
I feel conflicted about that. Like, yes, I am super happy that we saved the merchant and that we got him,
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
I'm super glad that we got a chance to get him to actually make a living and trade with the Bridge Lions. Because that's how you make peace offerings. That's how you gain understanding of other people's cultures.
Here we are. Stay alert.
Oh, I'm alert, alright.
The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades. The kind of weapons that islanders use.
This is a setup, isn't it?
These crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Find the rebels. Are we Darth Vader? We're in search of the rebels.
Why was this man's body arranged like this? There's something in his pocket.
Bit of potion on my blade. Potion if you want to cast more spells.
I'm guessing it's Taleme that's trying to stir this war between the Bridge Alliance and the natives. Because if they're at war with the Bridge Alliance, then they'd want like the two going at it between each other. So I'm betting it's Taleme's doing. Unfinished letter from a merchant to his family. My dear, I am afraid this trip will be my last. We were very cautious. We even ate cold food every night because lighting a fire was too dangerous. And yet I feel as if we are being observed, and I am afraid they might attack us from one moment to
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
A message for other merchants, no doubt. One must admit, it's an effective deterrent.
The Donea Extragao do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
A classic method to inspire terror in the hearts of enemies.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. So where are these rebels hiding? These it?
We're close to the target.
Cool. So I guess they were it. Yes. Right here. I'm glad I don't lose reputation with the natives for doing this. That makes things easier. Come on. There we go. So last bunch.
Finally, here's the camp of the rebel natives.
Let's try talking to them before rushing. They must have good reason to only attack the caravans that supply them.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaigse. And whom might you be?
I've already met this strange Renaigse. She saw me when I was watching the lions camp, and she did not tell them anything. I think you can trust her.
We shall see. Let us talk now.
I have come to speak to you about your attacks
See?
against
So that paid
those who
off.
take
Good.
the road to Hikmet.
The lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I am not talking about warriors, Renaigse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on Olmenawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again.
So they're gonna do experiments on
We don't know
them.
what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors, so why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the lions, and I also hope to find our captured brothers. But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
In that case, I'm sorry to tell you that you've failed. The road is not the only way to transport goods. Many things are transported by sea.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help
Yeah,
you clear up these disappearances.
I'm conflicted about all this.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready. And soon we will make the Loyan pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
I feel conflicted, because I like both. I like the natives and I like the Bridge Alliance, but I feel like the Bridge Alliance is like the aggressors in this. So I will leave.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
Huh. Okay. Well, this is interesting. I feel like the Bridge Alliance are the ones that we should be fighting against. Even though I really agree with their message of betterment of humanity, I still think they're being too aggressive about their betterment of humanity. They're like doing forced experiments and not respecting the natives' boundaries. Because this is their land.
Letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donaya Extragao fought, as my mother did, to free our people from the lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
You've heard what their leader said. They will do anything to free their own. And if they are actually ready for a pitched battle, there will be piles of corpses.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Rainhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
Yep. So let's go inform him of that. Time to die.
Let's go! To my help! And death to the others! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Cool, cool. Now that they're dead, we can move on. So should we tell the captain? I mean, I guess we kind of have to, since that's the mission. It doesn't seem like there's a side quest to not tell the captain. But then again, there's a bunch of innocent people in here that don't deserve to die either. They're just... like, it's the governments that are at war, it's not the people.
Hello, Captain. Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them?
No, it was not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Higmund.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishers, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
Cool. Side mission completed. So, where are we gonna go to now? Guess we can go to the Alliance outpost. I'm trying to remember where Siora's stuff is at. Maybe this is it. Go to the Alliance outpost. Yeah, Vigida. Camp near Vigida. I don't think it's that one. Verdad East Road. Let's try that. So I believe this is Siora's side quest here. Hey dude, how you doing? Good? Great? Good. See you later. Enjoy the camp. Sweet. We got it right. Okay guys, well, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.